So come on in, take a sip. Let's wind down to the Thursday grid. Today we are doing a 2021 Napoleon. It is the Bordeaux Supérieur, and I'm telling you right now, from the best as I can get from the nose and from the palate, that this is screaming to go along with a fantastic manchego, like a sheep's milk Spanish cheese, or maybe meatballs. Maybe meatballs and a white bechamel sauce. But this is good. And it just feels great to wind down with all of you after a really long week. But you know what? There's just tomorrow, then there's the weekend. So let's hop into our grid. Let's see what we got going on here today. Okay, so, I'm always a little intimidated by Thursdays because Thursdays can be so full of rebuses and tricks and just, they're always amazing. But sometimes they can really take a while. So, evidence collector for short. Brand for bakers. Maybe Crisco? I mean, I wouldn't want to eat that stuff, but neighbor of New York. Abbreviation. Start with an O. So I guess I'm going to go up to Canada. They call this Ontario. Get bronze. Well, I can't put in there finish third. So I guess maybe suntan? Yeah. So far, so good. Now, evidence collector for short could be CSI. Mens rea, for example. I think that's a legal term, meaning, like, I think it's like what kind of mental state you were in when you committed a crime or were alleged to have committed a crime. So maybe intent. I'm just going to hit some of these crosses here. And I don't know what these little circles are just yet. They have me a little intimidated. Breath. Lorelei's place of business on Gilmore Girls, and this is just purely crossword ease for me. It's an in. Kids menu go with. Trial figure, steno, okay. Court reporter. Seems like an oddly out of date term for that. Steno pool just reminds me of something out of Mad Men, right? I don't know. Bowling pin shaped creature of Al Cap cartoons. Oh, Lord. That's that dog. Is it Shmoo or something? What is a cannon? Kids menu go with a cannon? Gullible sure as hell could be naive, so I don't know. Kind of. A bit, a tad. Symbol of industry. There'd probably be a bee, right? Busy as a bee. Industriousness. So maybe a bit here. So far, the fill's not so terribly difficult today, but I'm not understanding this canon with the... Anyway. Slop spots. Well, I mean, I imagine these are styes. Something to pick up at will call, and I guess this could be a ticket. I can't think of anything else you get at will call. Can you? Let me know. Get out of Dodge. Smooth. In reserve. Okay, how about on ice? Okay, we got that. Wowzers. A loud kiss could be a smack, and we had that yesterday as an answer to our clue, which was smack talk. I think it was like a kiss and tell, right? Something like that. So smooth could be slick, I guess. Get out of Dodge. Boa you wouldn't want around your neck. I guess an anaconda would be one of those I wouldn't want around my neck. Wowzers. Walked for a cause. Maybe picketed? Eccentric. Sidekick of 1950s TV, I guess Tonto. Eccentric. I don't know. Deal. Went from a trot to a canter, say. Well, I guess sped up, right? I mean, a canter. And issue in a group project, perhaps. Looks like it just needs to be ego in there, right? Like you need to get a group of people together and be one of them. Or, heaven forbid, two of them with the egos. Oh, Lord. Yeah, let's put ego in there. I don't. Is this shack or something instead of smack? No, I mean, deal. Maybe done. I don't like any of this so far. Partake of, maybe eat. Dope, could be fat. And letters on an organic label, USDA. And I guess this is a new way of spelling oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll commit it to memory. Commercial identifiers, or what 4 pairs of answers must do in order to match their clues. I guess commercial identifiers, trade names, eccentric. Well, I want to say this is Dotty, as in D-O-T-T-Y. But this T here has really got me confused. So, take baby steps. President during the era of good feelings. No, because that's Monroe. That's Monroe. Not Monroe. We never had a president named Monroe. Speaking of an era of good feelings, we could really use that right now, couldn't we? Wow. Okay, so they got something hidden in here that's kind of. Is this a D? Take baby steps. Yeah. So I mean that's toddle, right? Toddle. Calculations often expressed with a plus or minus. These are odds over and above. A fivesome is a pentad. So, plural, pentads. Is this a P? Name associated with blue ribbons. Okay, yeah, Pabst. The original redneck beer, right? From the 50s. There's no place that I'd rather be than right here. Staff note. Maybe a memo. On the lamb. Wait a minute. Monk's style. Wow, I don't. It seems like I'm on the cusp. I feel like it's coming to me. Whatever this is going on. I'm just not sure. Monk's style. Over it. U.S. city where the frozen margarita was invented. Well, I know this for a fact. That's Dallas. Now we got Monk's style. Maybe the Abbot. Sati, prisoners reprieve. Well, it's either going to be a pardon or a parole, right? I mean, so I guess we got a PAR to work with. Oh, monk style. Oh, jazz. So I think we're talking about bebop. Just give me a minute. It's Thursday. It's been a long week. No other excuses whatsoever. Fancy few. This is so... Okay, wait a minute. Whoa. Get out of Dodge. So, okay, on the lamb. Okay, I was right. Okay. So, down here at 55 across, it says commercial identifiers are what 4 pairs of answers must do in order to match their clues. I got 1, 2, that's 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Trade names. So, picketed, walked for a cause, picketed. But that's not what's working there. So going on the downs, it's dotty like I thought. Monroe, okay, and yeah, Pentads. All right, okay, we're getting somewhere here. Why'd I change that? Sorry. Now if I've got this DON here, so I guess I need to pretend that this is TED. So this would be parted, and if we changed these. If we traded names, this would be picketed, and this would be pardon. Okay, I think we're on to something here. I don't know how that applies over here just yet, except to say that I think this would be a crayon instead of a cannon, so I am going to put Ray in here to help me with that. So that would be Ray, so crayon, and this would be ANN here, reaching across. So how about spanning? Well, I guess I need to put the ing here because it's really confusing to try to think through this piece, but this is really clever. This is a very clever puzzle. I'm very happy with this. This is great. And I think I'm mostly happy that I figured it out kind of early. I would hate to be still like, what is this? What's the meaning of this? Hanger on, maybe a leech. I don't even know. I have no clue. Dancer's Hall. Dancer's Hall with a GH. Dancer and Prancer and Donner, Vixen, all that. A sleigh. They're hauling a sleigh. Okay, is that hiking gear chain? REI. Kind of electrons on the outermost shell of an atom, and that these are valence. Right? Okay. So far, getting there. Over it. Wild yeast. Fancy few. Oh, okay. So you swap that around, and this is the LEA over here. It means get out of Dodge, leave, and then this over here becomes the A list. Over it. Most lacrimost, so I guess teariest. Blase, got it. Okay, blase here. Transport's not allowed on highways and briefs. I guess these are going to be ATVs, but man, they sure are allowed here in Germany. You will see a four-wheeler that we would only see on, like, say, a hunting lease in America on the Autobahn. I'm not kidding you. License plate and all. It's the coolest thing. I really wish I had one sometimes, like the warm days, the 4 warm days we get every year. Vapes, lack, maybe ash. So now I've got Marathoner's Focus, which right now is showing hail. And, did I spell schmo wrong here? Because I think this is time. Marathoner is going to be focused on their time, the TIM, and then, so if this is HAL, this is IN, breath, INHAL, inhalation. Inhalation. Okay. Technology used in seafloor mapping, and I think this is sonar. Well, that really hemmed me up here today, didn't it? An itinerant's probably a nomad. Inspiration for an essay writer. How about a prompt? Lead into... Oh gosh, I haven't seen one of these cap cartoons in years. It may take me a minute to remember how to spell it. Just give me ein bisschen Zeit, bitte. What the March Hare dips his watch in, and that is T. Subject line abbreviation, probably attention. Airport acquisitions. Process of cell division. I got a couple there, but it's not going to be mitosis. It must be meiosis. Okay, so got the Tim Hale spray. Okay, this is all good. I think we got through the hard part of this puzzle. Dressed down. He played Mary Richards' boss at WJM TV, and that was Ed Asner. Former parent company of NBC, I do believe that is RCA. It looks like dressed down is to scold. Enhances, adds to. This is a brilliant puzzle. Position held by a woman at roughly 10% of Fortune 500 companies, and I think that is CEO. Have a way with words. Maybe delete. Oh, that's good. TV relative who wears a bowler hat. I don't know why I feel like every time I see the word bowler, I have to say it as if I'm in England. A bowler hat. A bowler hat. So that's cousin it. And like some clocks, atomic. I'm sure I had to fat-fingered something here. But how do we do, Bob? Oh, I didn't finish. Okay, I was about to say, gosh, not again. Roger's cousin. I guess so. Yes, sir. Ah, gosh. Okay. Where did we fat finger something? I'm not gonna check it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna ruin my gold star streak. CSO. Good Lord, what happened here? I wanted to put meiosis, and I don't know how this even happened. Okay. Oops. Talk about fat fingering. My one saving grace is that I said what I wanted to put in there, so I mean it kind of saves the day. The fact that my fingers aren't working today, that is totally on me. This was just as clever as I'll get out. This was a fabulous puzzle. It didn't take long to figure out. If I had been going in order ultra fastidiously, to borrow from a clue from yesterday, it would have taken me a long time to come with it because it's like playing the board at Jeopardy, right? You just kind of want to just run across everywhere you can to see if you can find the daily double. Kind of the same thing we're doing here, only it's subconsciously because I do like it when I go in order, but because we were just kind of going wherever the cursor took us, I was able to get to that where I could kind of just take a moment to focus on, a trade name. Got it. And then all of a sudden it kind of slowly started to sink in. So, yeah. But what a fabulous puzzle. I mean, this was absolutely one of the finest Thursdays ever. And we've had a slate of them recently. So this has just been great. What an honor. So as much as I hate to say goodbye to you, it's just time to move you on for right now. And we'll bring you back again tomorrow. And I just wanted to say, again, thank you so much for all of the liking and subscribing and the commenting. It really does mean the world to me. I love seeing the channel grow. Thank you so much. At the end of, after I sign off, I'm going to actually put up a quick video, which I thought is just flat out hilarious. It's my daughter, Mercedes, whom I refer to as Princess. She has decided on TikTok that she is going to race me while I'm doing the mini puzzle. I do it daily, and usually it has to come in under a minute or it won't make it under the shorts, right? So, but I usually get them in around 30, 40 seconds, depending on how difficult they are. She's decided to use this as an opportunity to get some running in, and she's doing her outdoor chores there at their house there in Texas, and her husband and the three little ones, which is just great. So now she's got these duets going on TikTok, and they're absolutely hilarious. And so I thought I would share this with you, and I'll put her alias for TikTok and Instagram into the comments below. Anyway, thank you so much, and until I see you tomorrow, which will be soon. It'll be tomorrow, about this time, right? Ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch, einen schönen Abend noch. Ich wünsche Ihnen ein schönes Wochenende. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss, Servus, Grüß Gott, Ciao, and Cin-Cin. Take care. Be well. All right, good. So come on in. Take a sip. Let's wind down on the Tuesday Mini. Let's see what this little grid's got in store for us today. All right, so fitting. How about apt, right? Dance it takes two to do. I'm going to go with a tango on this one. And marsupial friend of Winnie the Pooh. Isn't that Roo? Well, I guess we need to come up with his first name. Here's we got Kanga here, huh? Nice. Let's see. Fake identity. How about an alias? And I guess this is Ask Me Anything. And I guess this is Ska over here. And so maybe this is really Stank. 33 seconds. This is not a terrible way to spend a Tuesday. Hey, thanks so much for being here. Take care.